Let us manage the core. Yeah, I forgot to upgrade the HQ to the 43. Also forgot to upgrade Commander Sable. Otherwise I think we're cool, except we put trucks on you and on Allerberger. And we put a half-track on Nera. We put a truck on Lucas. So you can see we are focused on speed. Overstrength on Victor. Richard, you can get standard replacements and still stay above 3 stars, so why get elite when you have nothing to use it for? Overstrength, so 12 on the King Tigers. You guys are okay. We also have overstrength on Major to 13. Otherwise okay. Ida, Jagdpanther. Overstrength. Autokaios. Initially I tried with Jagdtiger, but it's just that fuel is not good. So I went with a Jagdpanther instead. And also I gave the more challenging job to Ida. Ida has to support the Southern Force. This is all okay with the artillery, except we take our range 2, change to a railgun. That's now a plus, a range 6 artillery that can support the Gustav. That's very valuable. AA is okay. Fighters are okay. Overstrength on the bombers. And U to 15. That's expensive, but very, very powerful. And the funny thing is that initially I upgraded this one to the Radar bomber, but it's actually the gain is not that big. You can see here 1 more hard attack, 3 more soft. Of course that matters, but I investigated it, and it's actually better to just put 15 on this one to compensate. If I upgrade, it's very expensive to get to 15 on this, and I really only need one of these at 15. So that's the way we do it. I can see I'm still missing something. Oh yeah, we have a slightly interesting investment here. Bill Berlin, you get the expensive half-track. And so we do the same with the one with a movement hero U. This is not something I would do in the middle of a campaign. It's ridiculously expensive. But these two guys will be rushing up through the center into Oregon and into Northern California. And you can do it without, but it's just interesting. And it gives a really interesting initial advance when we have these half tracks. It's ridiculously fast and ridiculously expensive. I'm saving some prestige because we wanted to actually downgrade some of the auxiliaries to go into Junkers 52s for a purpose that you know only too well. So that was it for the core management. Let us deploy the boys. We can start in the north with Murphy and Michael. There's a fast force in the north. The central force is also fast. Victor from here. Richard and Danny from Leipzig. Otto Henning. Otto Caius. Ida. Rocket artillery. Our Vespe. And major and artillery. Commander Saber, that's the northern force. In the center we have Sorok with a paradrop. We have Wiensberger and Allerberger, Odyssey, Bakalot, HQ, 88, Bilberlin. You guys are expensive, just so you know that. Artillery, and we have Regits, we have Bumper, 88, Nera, Lucas. You get deployed after the. You get deployed here when we start. Heinrich Bear, Kittel, Novotny, Lent, Level Bomber, 26 and 12. Level Bomber here, Nate, Ace, Barkhorn, and this one gets deployed. The soft cap is now 30, but it drops. Additionally, when we deploy this one, you can see how expensive it is. I can actually demonstrate that. You can just put you here and then put you here. Right. So that's a 5% on the soft cap. So think carefully when you buy expensive stuff. Yeah, that was it for the deployment. Welcome to the Order of Battle section. This has been kind of a project that I've been doing during my summer holiday. I'm really fascinated by the army organization or corps organization, and as a consequence also the lack of realism in Panzer Corps. Let me just introduce a few things here before we go into the Order of Battle. The standard interpretation of a unit in Panzer Corps is that it's a battalion. You can go and watch Bakata and Lieutenant Joker, who they played the Grand Campaign in a very interesting manner, where they played with 2 divisions, which would typically be what you would have in a corps. Corps can of course be up to larger corps can be up to several divisions. But they had 2 divisions in their corps. The nominal size is 3, but two divisions has been seen many times. The particular battle we are playing here is the US West Coast, and this would be an army group scale battle in reality. And we're playing it as a corps, so yeah, just, believability is out of the window in this game, but it's just, it's just something I've been struggling with, and if you look at the Wehrmacht campaign in Panzer Corps, almost all the battles are either army or army group scale. As far as I can tell, most of them are actually army group scale. And I think there's only one of the battles that's actually a corps scale battle. That's Norway, but Norway was historically a reinforced corps, but it's the only battle that's actually a corps. So yeah, believability, not so much. And I spent a lot of time looking at the organization of a German Army Corps. For example, the presence of what is known as ARCO, that's an artillery commando. I think it's actually an artillery brigade. That's at least in our case here, we have put it as an artillery brigade for this order of battle. And that's historically correct or historically accurate, that you would have an artillery section under an army corps. What you would not have is you would not have a sizable air organization. As far as I can tell, German Army Corps would not have more than air units for more than recon. So it's again believability. We have what I estimated as a division size air organization in our corps, which is not historically accurate. It's also not historically accurate to have In our south divisions, in our south division, as you will see, we have three King Tigers forming, three King Tiger battalions forming one heavy tank regiment. That did not happen in reality. King Tigers were never seen in the divisions. They were always at corps levels in the schwere Panzerabteilungs. That would be something like the 501, 503, and 509. 503 we actually run into in the Grand Campaign. That's what's his name? Oddball, right? At Pogorovka. I don't remember him. Czech guy. Kurt Knispel. But they would not be here. We would not have that here at division level. They would, if it was to be correct, they would have to be as a schwere three schwere Panzerabteilungs under the corps. But that would also be quite insane to have such a strong corps. A corps would typically have, as also seen under the design choices, a corps would have a tank brigade at corps level command, but I did not have that here. I could have done that instead, and then have had it's for the flexibility that they don't necessarily assign them the tank battalions to the divisions, but you can have them at corps level instead, and that would also be more historically accurate. But again, we are a little bit far out in terms of believability here. And I divided the forces into 3 division-sized units. It's not completely inaccurate that with battalions you would get 2 to 3 divisions here. And 3 divisions is also kind of okay, but they're a little bit undermanned, or you say understaffed. They don't have enough battalions, but they're not far off. So it feels good. I like when I like feeling like I'm commanding a corps, even though I'm conducting an army group size operation. And also just a note about the AA here. The AA in the Wehrmacht campaign is kind of it's a bit of a shame because you can't really use them for anything for much. They're quite important in the beginning, but then they sit and do nothing for the rest of the battle or of the battles, because we kill off the enemy force. That works much better in the Grand Campaign. They would be more appropriate to have as AA battalions attached to the divisions, but I chose not to do that here because I actually operate them at corps level when I take them out, when I take out the enemy force, so it made more sense operationally. Let's just have a look here at a typical army or a Panzer Division organization. That this is the 7th Panzer Division. That's Rommel's, or was Rommel's division in 1940. But this is a later 1943-1944 organization where the division would have, you can see, 2 battalions in the tank regiment, and then it would have 2 Panzer Grenadier regiments that would each have 2 battalions. So you can see that and then an artillery regiment with 3 battalions in it. So that would be, when you look at that, that's actually something you can do in Panzer Corps in the game. You can organize your units in that manner. And I'm doing it similarly, but there's a variation in how many battalions I have in each regiment for the 2 divisions that I'm fielding. And you can also see there's typically you have a recon battalion and a tank battalion, and you have an AA battalion, and then also you have a pioneer battalion, and the 3 that are shown to the right are not covered in Panzer Corps, but it's just a typical division organization. If you look at the organization of our Panzer Corps, which again, remember, believability is out of the window, at least to some extent. But the way we've organized it for this battle is that we have our 5th Army Corps. That's our corps. And then we have attached to that corps, we have 3 divisions. We have our South, Center, and North divisions. I did not put numbers on them. You can absolutely do that. You can find a Panzer Corps that had 3 Panzer divisions in it. It's not that hard to do. But they are organized with our units in this manner. The South Division will be the strongest. It'll have each division has a recon battalion, and then there's a variation in what else we put into them, as you can see here. The South Division will have the 3 King Tigers. That's a heavy tank regiment, which is just incredibly powerful. And this would, if there was any such thing as these 3 battalions appearing, they would be under the Army Corps, under the tank brigade attached to the Army Corps. You would not see them as battalions in a division. We also have EDA as a Jagdpanzer in the South Division. We have an infantry regiment that we would normally have 2 infantry regiments, but you maybe say that you can cut them down to, there's 1 infantry regiment with 2 battalions and 1 infantry regiment with 1 battalion, so you can still make it believable. And we have 2 artillery battalions attached to that. The South is also supported by the ARCO, which I will just mention after we've gone through the divisions. In the center, we have Otto Henning as our recon battalion. We have Narsch as our single tank battalion. Otto Karius as our anti-tank, and we have 3 artillery battalions, which are all 105mm artillery. And we have 3 infantry battalions that are, you could say that you can make this into 2 regiments, 1 with 2 and 1 with 1. Finally, our North is major. In the recon battalion, we have Michael and Murphy as Panther battalions, so fast tanks. Again, we don't need to bring King Tigers up here. It's kind of stupid because King Tigers are too slow. We need fast tanks in the North. We also have an artillery regiment consisting of 2 Vesper and 1 105mm. Remember, the Vesper is also 105mm, but it's just motorized. And finally, we have one infantry regiment consisting of Commander Saber and Rogue Saber. The ARCO is a very powerful force attached to the corps itself. So that's commanded by me, and then there's an artillery commander under the artillery brigade. And in that we have attached our 2 Wurfarmen battalions together with the auxiliary Wurfarmen battalion. So that's now our artillery regiment, our rocket artillery regiment that is attached to that is commanded by under the artillery brigade. We also have the Gustav, which is an 800mm artillery. I'm kind of surprised it's still there. It was supposed to have been made not functioning after Sevastopol, but again, believability. And we also have our own 280mm artillery. These are all commanded by the ARCO, but the ARCO is attached to supporting the South Division in the operation. Finally, we have our air unit, our air division, which would normally not be found, which would not be found under a corps at corps level, but we think we have one, and we have it as the fighters organized in 1 Jagdgeschwader. All are, of course, the flying wing. We have Nate and Lent with their Arada bombers, and we have our 3 Heinkels. We have our America bomber, and we also have our air defenses, which are 2 88mm battalions and 2 mobile AA. As I said, these would normally be found there would normally be 1 at division level or 1 battalion at division level. But that's the order of battle we're looking at when we go into the final battle in the campaign. And I plan on using this, I don't know when I'll be doing it, but I will try to I am thinking about playing a Panzer Corps campaign where I look more at having an actual order of battle, similar to what Bakata and Lieutenant Joker did. I thought it was really cool the way they did it. Although you have to have a lot of imagination to do that, I guess, because it's a little bit difficult in the game. It's absolutely not realistic, because as I said, remember, this is not we're not doing core scale operation. We're doing army group operations. But that was it for the order of battle, and I hope you enjoyed that. I plan on I have at least some ideas that I will be doing something like this in the future. And here's the operational map for battle number 14, the last battle, US West Coast. You can see we're deployed with our Army Corps at Denver. And if you watch the order of battle, there's an explanation for what's in these, what's under these units. The top cap is 25% initially, but it slightly increases to 28% at the end. We don't care. It's an offensive battle and we have the initiative. And the prestige return is not really important, but we do need to buy a few actually downgrades to get the units that we can use for managing AA. All the enemy units are 3 stars nominally, but there is a single Secret Service Rangers in Los Angeles at 5 stars and strength 15, so pretty nasty. Don't sit next to him without artillery. They have initially 3,000 prestige, including a 50% bonus, and they earn 75 per turn, so in total for 4,350. Again, seems like not a lot. They have initially 77 core units. That means combined with 54 core slots, that means that we will have a spam delay. And as always, it just means that the AI starts dumping prestige into overstrength, which is horrendously expensive. The weather's pretty foul here. It's initially normal ground conditions, but it can absolutely go muddy, frozen. It probably will, because you can see 15% rain and 5% snow. That's not nice. We know how it can evolve when we have those high percentages. The duration will be 18 turns because I'm going for a decisive. The difference between decisive and marginal is can hardly be seen in the message at the end of the battle, but I went for a decisive because it seems appropriate, although we also in principle win with a marginal. We are at the end of the campaign here, which we have been playing, and we need to always win the battles when you play a campaign. Sometimes we go for marginal, sometimes decisive. In addition to that, we need to develop the core, which we have been doing, and as you can see here, I really have no objectives for the various units. We can't take it with us, so it doesn't really matter. And also, I don't care about what heroes I get here. You will see some junk heroes as a consequence. But basically, we develop the core initially with focus on quantity or quality. Just get units introduced and get them experience, rotate, and then later on consolidate, and so we now have a very powerful core. Some considerations for this battle: it's a pretty hard battle to fight when you want a decisive victory. Some of the targets are really hard targets. But I should say I've tested it a lot, and as you do it more and more, it also becomes easier, which is quite typical for these battles. But I should say that Los Angeles and San Francisco are very hard targets, packed with entrenched units, artillery, anti-aircraft, and naval units as well. So they're really hard to take out. Also, a note about armor. We only find Pershings and Jacksons in California. So again, we that means that's where we send our King Tigers. There's no need to bring a King Tiger to deal with a Sherman. It's kind of stupid, actually. So we only have our King Tigers going into California. Of course, they have to go through Arizona and Nevada first. But they are in the south group, as you also saw, under the order of battle. Now, watch out for the Rangers and the paratroopers on the map. They are trigger happy, especially if you sit in close defense zones with your infantry. Of course, you don't go into close defense zones with your tanks, etc. But our infantry will likely get attacked by them. So just keep that in mind. We've seen the same with guards in the Grand Campaign. My understanding is that if they can get initiative over you, they will attack, even if they get themselves murdered in the process. But that's the initiative, and of course Rangers and paratroopers have a lot of initiative. Speaking of Rangers, there are 4 Ranger battalions in Montana as part of an armored division that we run into. And you can take them out in the half tracks. As always, the AI is stupid and sends them forward in half tracks because they can get closer to victory hexes. They are actually the force that we meet in Montana. They're home. They are set to attack us, and they're homed in on Denver. Idiots. I did a lot of experimenting with the final upgrades to the core, and I ended up only using one of the final level bomber, the Arado level bomber. It's extremely powerful, but it's not massively stronger than the Heinkel 177, and you get almost as much by upping the second Heinkel to strength 15 compared to. You could also, of course, upgrade it and put it to strength 15, but that's very expensive. So I'm only using one of them, and I only need one for this. Typically, you use it for the Arado level bomber use for suppressing the heavy armor, and it can put in a lot of suppression on a Pershing. Also here, I struggle a lot with Otokaios. I really wanted to give him a Jagdtiger because of his movement bonus, which of course Ida had a Jagdtiger in another campaign, but he doesn't have a movement hero here. But it's just it doesn't fit well into it, so I ended up with 2 Jagd Panthers for our anti-tank battalions. As you can also see, during the core management, I bought the expensive half-track for 2 of my artillery pieces. It's a bit extravagant, but I wanted to use it to also demonstrate it, and it really is a fine piece of equipment, but horrendously expensive, and you don't want to do that in the middle of a campaign where it can kill your soft cap. But with these 8 movement half-track, I can get 2 artillery battalions in through this very quickly. Otherwise we don't have the best movement in this area here. Also, the battle is very time consuming and very stressful to play because there's a lot of things I need to do continually. The variant keeps changing depending on the weather. For example, you may have to you may get hit by bad weather just when you want to go for Los Angeles, and then variant changes. You have to do stuff like put your bombers in over them during the bad weather, and then jump them when the weather clears up. So it's a lot of variation, and it takes, I can see from my playthroughs, it takes 50 minutes to do the first 6 turns. That is pretty insane. It's when I watched the recording, I went like, that can't be right. But it's just because there's so much variation going on due to the weather. So I have to make a lot of decisions. It's not just memorize everything. Yeah, again, our King Tigers are taking the front, but as I said, you don't bring King Tigers unless you're running into Pershings and Jacksons. So the King Tigers are will all be in the southern division. And that's a good thing. There's no need to bring King Tigers if you don't need them. I'd much rather bring Panthers to deal with Shermans. And their job is not to capture Los Angeles. The King Tigers are here to be our armored front line, taking out the enemy armor, protecting against it, and also they will not be doing the actual capture of Los Angeles. As soon as I can, I will swing them towards San Francisco. That's their job. They're not here to do the infantry job. And as I said here again, it's kind of strange that they're not loaded with prestige, but they don't have a lot. And as always in a battle where you're going for decisive, it's a good idea to drain some prestige, and also gauging it during the battle is a good idea. For example, putting a ton of damage in on a Pershing and see if they can afford to if they can afford the replacements, then you can get an idea about it. So it's a good way to just one damaged Pershing being brought back up can ruin the AI's economy for quite a few turns. The spam variant we get here is generally Sacramento, but also I think they buy a bit at Los Angeles, and it's not that important. But you should note that there are not that many slots available, or many hexes available for spam. So we might get we might get spam that will be away from victory hexes. And my understanding is that when you get that, the AI will generally look for non-victory hexes that are close to victory hexes. Twin Falls and Reading would be typical candidates for that. I think they actually bought spam at Reading, and I've seen them buy spam at Twin Falls, but I don't want it here. I've seen them buy a scout here, which is really annoying because it can take Salt Lake City in one turn. So we have to be careful with these things, because I'm not leaving defenders around or around the map. Yeah, again, in this case, we just kill off the enemy force as soon as we run into them, and that's the end of that. But you can also, of course, send a level bomber back for repairs. I don't even know here where it would go, but I do ambush it and kill it as part of the taking out the enemy force. And here, as I said, initially I actually went for a marginal here because I couldn't see the difference between the two, but there's a slight difference, and also it seemed more appropriate that we go for the decisive, so we are going for a decisive. Here you can see something new, and I am working on changing the battle plans from being detailed to being more in line with what would typically happen. I've been looking a lot at German battle plans from the war, and they were never as detailed as I make them. My battle plans are really honestly more like replays, but I wanted to change it more into what would be actually be ordered, such as no micromanagement, leave that to the division commander. So I am, as a corps commander, just issuing general orders, and you can see here the orders that I would be issuing would be in a battle plan would look more like this, but also there would be some markings of force concentrations which I've not added yet. But the orders to the various or to the 3 divisions, in addition to the artillery brigade, are you can see here the south is the strongest force. Their orders are to capture Phoenix, break through at Bullhead City, to Los Angeles, capture Los Angeles, and then swing up to capture San Francisco. And the South Division is supported by the artillery brigade, as you also see in the artillery brigade is described in the order of battle section of the video. The central force has to first capture Salt Lake City, capture the central airfield, swing into Oregon, and then come in and support the attack on San Francisco, in addition to capturing Sacramento. The North Force, which is a fast force with the 2 Panthers, has to destroy the enemy armored division in Montana, advance through the Rockies up to Spokane and into Seattle and capture it. So you can see these are the orders that are given to each that are given at to the divisions by the corps commander. The air division, I decided that it's a division and not a not corps or Luftflotte, but it's a pretty sizable air division for a corps. In fact, a corps, as also described under the order of battle, a corps wouldn't actually have a division. But I mean, everything is out of the window in terms of believability when you have an army corps capturing the Western US. More about that under the, as you have also seen under the order of battle section of the video. But the air division has to take out the enemy air force and then support the battle groups. The main support will be to our southern division. Now to the more detailed battle plan here. We have 5 phases. In the first phase, you can see we capture Phoenix, Flagstaff, Farmington, St. George, Grand Junction, and Miles City. We trap and destroy the enemy air force. That's going to happen here in this area. That's got to be Utah. And also we advance. In the south, we advance towards Bullhead City. We engage the enemy forces at Salt Lake City, but it's just going to be our infantry, while our armor continues up towards the central airfield, essentially outflanking Salt Lake City, leaving the infantry to mop it up with some artillery support. We also engage the armor division we will run into here in Montana, and initially we kill off the Rangers in the half tracks. What a waste of infantry, but that's the AI for you. So that's phase 1. Phase 2, we capture Bullhead City in the south, Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, Elko, the central airfield, and Billings here in Montana. We also, but the main job in phase 2 is really that we punch our way through to Los Angeles. I'm already in contact with Los Angeles in turn 6 at the end of this phase. I have my all 3 King Tigers are in the front here, and at the end of turn 6, that's at the end of phase 2. We also take this central airfield and we swing into Oregon with Otto Henning in the front. We finish destroying the armored division in Montana and get ready to capture Bozeman and Great Falls, and then so we're ready to get through the Rockies with this with our northern division. Phase 3, you can see we capture in the south. We capture most of Los Angeles, destroy the armor that they have, and as soon as we have that, we leave it to the infantry and we swing towards San Francisco with our King Tigers. We also destroy the cruisers they have here at Los Angeles and San Francisco. You don't want them sitting and firing at your stuff. It gets annoying. But basically the most important thing is that as soon as we can swing towards San Francisco with King Tigers, we do it, and we leave it to the infantry to mop up Los Angeles. It's really it follows doctrine. The assault on Los Angeles is pretty hard to do. You have to really especially have to bring a lot of firepower. Our the Southern Division with support from the artillery brigade, and also most of our air power goes into this. It has to be done in a coordinated manner. It's absolutely essential. We also in the north we advance through the Rockies to get into this area here. That's Oregon, Washington. So we're ready to take Seattle. That's a little bit of an operation to get through the Rockies on one road. We also, in this phase, very important, as soon as we have we secure the rail line between Los Angeles and San Francisco, so we can get the 2 rail guns to home in on the AAA at San Francisco. You don't have access to that railroad initially when you arrive. You have to actually punch your way through to get it. It's very important. And as soon as we can do that, we get forward and we take out the San Francisco. Sorry, no, we take out the Sacramento air defenses. The San Francisco air defenses are not yet. And also we secure in the center, we secure a position here, and that's now going to be Northern California, and here at Reno in Nevada. Phase 4, we surround Seattle, get into contact with it. We don't have to block it, it's full of spam, but we need to get into contact with it. We capture various objectives, such as Idaho Falls, which was blocked in a previous phase. We also take out the air defenses at San Francisco and at Seattle, so we have complete air superiority, and we're not threatened by AA, and don't worry, they don't have any prestige left to buy AA. If they buy any AA here, it'll be, you can quickly destroy it. In the last phase, we of course we capture San Francisco, San Jose, Stockton, Sacramento, Reno, and Seattle, and we try and kill off the rest of the enemy units. And we collect our decisive victory, and that is also the end of the campaign. Key tactics for this battle is, we make sure that we, as I said, there's no point bringing King Tigers to deal with Shermans. Unless, of course, it's Sherman Fireflies, but those are British. So we we bring the armor that we always want to make sure that we have armor dominance, tank dominance over the enemy. But you don't need King Tigers to dominate Shermans. So we have this, and then in this particular battle, what effectively it means is that our King Tigers are only going into California. Everywhere else we bring the Panthers up in the north, and we have Nash and a Tiger in the center. But Nash has to watch out that he doesn't run into the Pershings that will attack him. We use our King Tigers in the front to both dominate the enemy armor, but also to protect our soft stuff. That happens in California. We use a massive air chain trap here in the center here initially, and the enemy air force is gone in turn 3. We also use auxiliary Junkers 52s. I'm downgrading units to have 2 Junkers 52s. Of course, auxiliaries, and I will use them to draw fire from AA, so you can actually bomb Los Angeles as long as you keep supplying auxiliary Junkers 52s to keep the AA busy. I only do it for 1 turn, but one of them does get killed off by AA. Better, that's always a good trick to use. We also lure capital ships in under level bombers. That's what I normally refer to as the Sevastopol trick. You can go and watch the Sevastopol battle in the Grand Campaign, where that's a pretty cool trick you can use there. Just get them to fire at something and move in under a level bomber in the process. And also, really, maybe the most important tactics in this battle is that we use our range 6 artillery. We have the Gustav and our own 280mm railgun. The Gustav only does typically 4 killing blows, while our also does suppression. And those two in combination, you can take a NC aircraft out pretty safely. The one in Los Angeles wasn't the most successful, but the one at San Francisco we just took out in one go. Hit them with the long-range artillery and then in with the attack bomber. We also here abuse some map knowledge or exploit the game mechanics here. That is, we know the spam order. It's in this battle, it's not that important, but it is important here too, I would say. Don't let the AI sit with too much prestige when you're doing a decisive. And we also, of course, exploit that the objective spam that they buy, or units that are next to victory hexes, unless they're attackers, will stay next to the victory hexes. So that means they're passive. You don't have to worry about. You can just kill them when you see fit. Yeah, that was it for the battle plan. I will switch over now to the live play, and I hope you enjoy it. And here we go. Let's try, well, not try. We do this, fire. If you want casualties, just hit him. With one unsuppressed, you have guaranteed losses when you hit him. Ace. Kick him out now, and then you have to talk to Nate. You can also have a look at the rangers when they come. Artillery. Level bomber. Artillery. Panther. Not a Jagdpanther. Panther. Just go where you are not spotted. You come back to here. That was it. Then forward here. Level bomber. Artillery. Get Lynn forward to finish the job. Then you come forward to here. Get in with the big nasty level bomber here. Usually complete suppression. It is. And we just need to hit you 4 or less, and he just, well, and he'll take replacements. He does. And we can use him as a prestige drain. Heinrich Bear, forward now with you. Take a shot here. That was really worth it. Very expensive. Caius, you forward here, forward here. Look at the movement we get now. +1 range. Oh no, hang on. Here, and then +1 range. Bill Berlin, and you, and here. Now we can deploy you. Get up here. That's a trap for P-38. Board with the King Tigers. Artillery. HQ. Pull a P-38. Get ready to set a trap. Novotny ambush a P-51. An H, so that's nasty. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, at least we didn't take any damage. Okay, that one is gonna be expensive. Here come the Rangers. Luckily they stay in the half tracks, so we should praise ourselves lucky for that. Unfortunately, those kills aren't worth anything. Don't try that. Do this instead. Make sure you get him. Don't get creative. It gets punished. Now move you here. We can have you. We can have you resupply. This I can't do. I don't have the prestige, at least not yet. But it is okay because you just need to, yeah. Okay, get in your truck. I don't need any help with this. Or Commander Saber doesn't need any help. Okay, here we downgrade you. That's why I don't have any prestige right now. I need to also downgrade this one. In your dreams. Kill that one. That's gonna get ugly. Not too bad. Kill that one. He overstrength, we like that. That means he didn't gain any entrenchment. That's also quite valuable. Then it's easier to kick him out or kill him here. Have a look at the situation, take a step back, go here, resupply, might as well. Get the artillery ready, it's okay, just don't cross this line. King Tigers, like this. Ida. Just park on the AA. Get you here, just do this. Kill your cover here, because we're coming in with one of the really powerful moves you can make here. King Tiger, ready for action, faster than the others. Novotny, you are now kind of compromised to enhance the trap here. Move you here. Move in here, get forward and take a look, go here. Move you in here. Build Berlin, fire here. Forward with you, positioned here, shoot here. And you can take a shot here. We're softening them up for next turn. You can move in here, you can get away with it, you can do this, that's okay. These four are good, these will get you delayed. Lucas, artillery. Look at how much you can get forward with these half tracks. They're expensive, but then you get ready down here. Here you are ready to pounce as well. So are you. You're pulling here. Just pull you here. Get you to here. Get Nate resupplied. Ace, you enhance this trap. Heinisch Bear, you do this. Barkhorn, you do this. Let's see how it goes. There's a nasty attack coming in now. 8 units. Okay. And we can handle it with a cloud next turn. Okay. Don't damage good stuff, please. And we're looking for kills. Kills, come on, kills. Ah, crap. This might be a kill. Nope. Didn't get any. That's gonna be tight now, and clouded especially. But we can just ambush a couple of them when they try to return. Can you kill that? Affirmative. What about this? Okay. Would like to get you within. Can we? Still a chance that we can kill them. Get all the rangers killed off. What a waste. Maybe I can do this. Get ready to pounce. Get you up to here. Now they won't move infantry in. Then we can get direct access to the artillery here. This went really well. And no, you here. I don't want you. I can have you sit back here and you go here and you go here. We ambushed the scout now. You can help with master tech. That's what he's used to. That's how much value he has. Move in here and here. Surrender. Cool. You need a hero, he doesn't. Now Enclouded, yeah, we'll have to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone survived. That's brutal. I love getting these completely useless heroes. Let's try and cut down here on the number of them. Okay. We're looking pretty decent now. There are only 5 left. 2 of them completely unspoiled, so... Let's see if we... okay, I think that's... Now we have a problem. Regardless of what we do, we have to damage all of them, that's for sure, because we have completely vulnerable stuff flying around. We can ambush the level bomber. I don't have any flag left. Yeah. It did not go that well. Scratch one. That's a big one. Barkhorn is the most likely. We can ambush you. Should also be able to ambush that Mustang. No, maybe the P40. Then we need to make sure we have units that can move. Ah, we don't. What do we need to finish off? 1, 2. We can ambush you with here. Oh, I think we have them. It gets tight. And clouded. Let me just check. We didn't. Everybody had to go into action. That means we didn't have any available for strafing. But you shouldn't expect that in clouded. In clouded, it is tight. Capture. Move here. Kill. Just kill. It's a radar station. No attack rating. Forward, forward, forward now, and that's crap. No, it's not. Why are you complaining? Land even a good roll, and then this, of course, not in cloud. Oh, what a monster hit. Yeah. Okay. You will have to. We can choose to suppress him. You are eating his artillery hit. You come forward and capture this. And then you leave again. He will come in to retake it. We ambush the level bomber. Move here. Oh wow, movement hero. Can you damage a Jagd Panther? Don't push it, don't push it. Go in here. Fire. Kick you out. Now I should take the airfield. They are getting trashed, alright. Would be nice, but I would like to get you to move forward. that you can do. You're 5 stars, so it doesn't really make any difference. Bill Blinn, you come around here. I need you to be homed in here. You come back here. We'll resupply you. The question is, I think we have a level bomber actually. It's just very, very valuable to get. Normally, of course, we would try to strafe. We don't want him gaining entrenchment. We'll do this. I just got the idea that we can just try to freaking kill him. Okay. That's ahead of schedule now. You guys can be useful for blocking spam. We still have this. I would like to kick you out. Who can... That means I need to be able to go and attack here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I need someone to go in. That has to be done from here. You are a little bit behind the others. I need you to be homed in. You cannot take a hit from him. It will not go well for you. I think I'm actually better with you. Well, might as well move you, but not to where you can take a hit. If we, I would like to resupply you, but it's not the best idea. We really need to push forward. But I can see we have to 1, 2, 3, go and hit him next turn. It's not that I'm thrilled about it, but I don't have anybody that can finish him unless we do it like this. But that's expensive. You go and do it. Get out of that. And get, I need you to come forward. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something like that. And push the level bomber. Make sure we get a free access to the. You're going here and sometimes they try and sneak across here if we get bad with them. You are going to the airfield. Just I need to really make sure I don't make any mistakes. You're not of any use down here, but maybe I can have you help block spam. I don't know. Yeah, I can see how long time it takes to do the first part. Okay. Ambush. Dead scout. Doesn't matter if we kill him or not. Ambush. He comes into recapture. And there's the artillery. That's a must kill. Goodbye. Man, they're getting trashed. Get out of the way so you are not spotted. he moves first and then we... It doesn't matter, you have the movement. This looks like if we can get these two killed now, then we are ahead of schedule. But you have to move. You don't. Let me see what I can do here. This one. Come in with a nasty level bomber. Usually gets him completely suppressed and we just kill him. But don't get cocky. Check that you are actually doing it, because you don't want to have a slugfest. Capture. Would like to get resupplied here. I have you available now. We have artillery here. You have time, but you don't. Would of course be cool to have a surrender, but do I have any? Where's my... No, you can't. You can't hit that. He goes into surrender, we kill him, so that's cool. Forward. Forward. Oh, you've got a movement hero. Wow. We can actually maybe just kill you now. Oh, we are killing you. Attack +1. He goes into defender, we finish him. Berlin. Forward. Forward. He goes into defend. We get you ready for action down here. Let's find a fighter. This is kind of already... Let's see if we can get Ace to start. Oh, there they are. Watch out for the paratrooper. He will go for... The paratroopers will hit anything with a pulse. You are getting into defend and then you're killed. We are coming here with... Yeah, okay. And maybe... Next, it helps us off cap. Maybe next time. I am not keen on spending your ammo. I'm not keen on spending your ammo. Can I have no? I want to get you moving. You as well. Who can do this? Well. I think you are the one who has to do this. Oh shit. That was a mistake. Guess I would probably need to have some help over here. The agreement was we do like this. Lynn should not do this. Shit, I can't get you forward. And you can't do this. They will attack. This kind of stinks. Can we get a fighter to finish him? Done. Okay, can we get... If I put you here, I can get you in here. And cover here. Did he get completely suppressed? Can do this move here. But I don't want to push him away, but I do want to do this. Oh, man. And move here to cover. Can we also interest you in hitting something such as this guy? I am not thrilled about having you do that. Although this is, you just have to take. What I'll do is I'll get you to block these two. You can also go up and help block, because we can't have spam here. We get it there in Oregon, it's not that big a deal. But close to Salt Lake City, I don't want it. You can take a flight now, yeah, that we invested in that truck and now it's gone. Move over here. You're supplied, I would like to get you supplied, and I think that was a monster kill there. Because of that 1, 2, they see. They also see the artillery, he ain't doing that. But just make sure that... That's Odyssey. Can you? No. That's not where you belong. We could put you here. Now let's do it like this. And like this. Resupply. That should keep him away. Famous last words. And you're ready to rock and roll. Don't spend his ammo on stupid stuff. We can do this. Good one. I'm hoping I get you forward. This I can't hit. In case I don't, I think we want to strafe him. One gets ambushed, no need for defensive artillery. Okay. That's so stupid. Okay, I don't have actually any artillery here. They're all left, but I'll have to handle it. You'll have to handle it, Zoro. Maybe we can get you a little bit of help. They're buying spam. What happens if Zoro is delayed with this? It's not the end of the world. You can go in with, nah, do want to get an 8 forward. Can I get this level bomber's not needed anymore? Can't reach. Bugger. Okay. Can somebody, no. You capture. Go here. Bilbilin, take a step forward here. That's an ambush. We can... Why are you... 1, 2, 3, 4, we are on turn 5. You only have range +1. Crap. There's a, what's he called? Wolverine here, he gets ambushed. This kind of stinks. You can't do that. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. Well, you are in the open and you get... Who does that? We want to break through this now if we can. But it's a tall order. Don't get hit by the cruisers, but what we can do is take this one out now. Shit roll. Make sure they can't come and hit you with a cruiser. Ah, crap. We need to put on the reserves for this. You don't want to attract the cruiser hit. No, stop, will you? Can't get in here. Somebody has to go in here. I would actually prefer the paratroopers, but I mean, it's just the way the things develop or things evolve. Can we get him to come and hit? This one has to be finished off. Do you have enough strafe? And we are pounding through here. Make sure you don't get hit by cruisers. This is the best we can do. Can you? No. We do this. We'll lure him to hit this one. Unless... No, I can't. Don't do this. And we have... I don't want... if you sit here, you're going to be acting as artillery on him when he attacks. That's too expensive. No. No. I guess we could... maybe up the ante here. We need to concentrate on breaking through. Hang on. This needs to be stronger. Eight shots and then combine with you. Don't get hit by the cruisers. come forward here. This will be okay. We resupply you. Ida, you haven't fired a shot and anchor yet. I need you with me forward. You are positioned here and you come here. You're not doing anything. We did this. We get an 8 and 8 in to help us. That's kind of stupid. Lent, you are standing ready. We need to pounce now. If we get a chance. You're coming to draw the fire. This should be now this should be easy. First we say maybe we can try and get with this one. Maybe you can be of some use. And then we push you back. Drop. No, there was one projected. I did not see that one. Okay, then I can grab the airfield. Don't get hit by the paratrooper who is not capable of coming to here. Don't invite him. It's just I've seen how bad it can go. And this was me being an idiot. I did not have the imagination for that. You're not required here. You come down here. We are just blocking. Okay, and you go to here. We are standing ready to jump Los Angeles. Unfortunately, I don't. We should have how our fighters doing. No, what do we pull you back from that? But we should have an airfield pretty soon. But that doesn't matter. You can't kill him. Make sure he doesn't see anything. The Wolverine will get ambushed here. Okay. They went for the scout. Sometimes, man, I just don't get it. Spam. Get it done. Okay. Clear weather, okay. You downgrade to the cheapest one. We are moving forward now towards this. Maybe that was unnecessary. But this operation here is now easy. I don't think he will do that, but let's find out. Okay. You can, this is easier, faster to just take a flight up to here. He got ambushed as we block here for until we can go and take it. Then we want to get that's okay. That's also okay. Resupply, and now into Oregon with Otto Henning. Also you and Bill Berlin. Just stay here and block so you don't get any spam. It's very inconvenient right next to Salt Lake City. Okay. And if you thought that was difficult, now comes the really difficult stuff. We want to get this one out. And I wonder where the... I will have to ask you to grab that. First thing we do is... we kill this one. Lend. Yeah, let's see if we can kill it. We have to kill you as well. Don't. This has to be done accurately. Stop that, will you? I need another shot to... Then we limit... I can't get another shot in on him. Ah, crap, the cruisers are here. There's none here, that's annoying. We may then be able to go for this one. No, I can't. I got you positioned. Then we limit. I can take a big freaking shot at him. I think I'll do that. I can't get to you. So Alberg, you are now securing. It was actually supposed to be the HQ. Crap. Either you are covering here. I moved forward, so I am committed now to allowing him to fire. I need to get into contact this and kill this one. That's a must. I need to cover here, but I can't get forward like this. Victor, are you up for that? That's not a question, it's a demand. Are you... crap. How much do I need to come in with now? Actually not, unless... I need to see how much damage I can put in on that AA gun. Who wants to be in the front? Richard, you have a defense bonus, so... but maybe you help this one first. Okay, somebody go in and whack him. Do I have to go to here or... I can actually do this, he can handle it. I need to have someone tell me, bugger. But this is good enough, you will see it. Yeah, gun. Is there any chance we can actually get him? Hell yeah. You can also, of course, get sacrificed. Can I get you to tell me you have this? I mean, you have the spotting, so there it is. Nope. Has to be first here. Get away from... No, that's... Oh, that's occupied. You will get murdered if you stand there. No, get forward here. Get back to here. Get forward here. We fire first here, just for pure damage. And then we get some suppression in. Depending on how this goes, no, we can't actually hit it because of him. But it's perfectly okay, we just do... this. Did anybody say this was difficult? Fire. This is one of the most difficult things in the whole freaking campaign. Okay. You can see artillery, but they won't hit anything in that against the good stuff. Now, where's your heavy cruiser? Where's my big level bomber? Goodbye to you. Oh shit. Oh man, everybody's screwing that up now. We'll get you two. Oh, he's not completely suppressed. We are okay now to just go completely nuts on them. He draws all the fire. I know you should have taken the airfield. Can I get you to do that? Can they reach you? Is that... Then this will be a little bit into the future, but we'll this is more important. Just do this and also draw fire. Not like this. The HQ should come over here, but maybe we switch. Well, you're not in that much of a hurry, just like this. Nate, you are available. I need both you and Lent to break this. But we can just... This went perfectly. What was that? You are... And it's just don't get spotted. Incredible movement. This is going... Yeah, I took idiotic losses here. Come in with more. It's now all about Los Angeles. That's where we are focusing our firepower. Does anybody need to draw fire? No, he's gonna fire it. He won't hit anything. Knock on wood. I definitely need you, and I can have you help strafe. There's going to be a lot of strafing now. And also we go up and strafe you. Oh, I have another little job here. This is not... No, this is Heinrich Bear. Can you tell me... No infantry here. So he went over to Spokane. Oh, are we good? Let's rock. This was the main breakthrough in the most important breakthrough in the battle. He comes forward now, and he will now also take a shot instead of taking replacements, and he's dead. But perfectly fine with me. Okay, yeah. I'll take the first break here, and I'll be back. You can also see we're really lucky with the weather. It's different every time because of the weather combinations. Okay, I'll take a break here, and I'll be back. And we are back. Let's have a look at the situation here. We know that this AA gun fired on the auxiliary, which was what we wanted him to do. Can I... It gets difficult now. But if I can get a rocket artillery in... The problem with the Gustav is it's just 4 killing blows. It's not that impressive. If I put you here with rocket artillery covering, then either you can take this one out. Yeah, the HQ really wants to go here. So I can get my paratroopers in, but be careful, this is... It should in principle be okay. Just get ready for this, but you can see he is going to, of course, fire. We need somebody sitting here. Could be an infantry, but I ain't got any, or do I? Then you need to run this out of ammo, and there's no guarantee of that. Also, you're supposed to be my eyes here for Leipzig. Okay, let's... no, you are not. You need to work on the artillery. Richard, you're in the front here. Okay, can we get the HQ now? They cannot get to here, and we can come in with rocket artillery. Yeah, I know you're not sitting in the front. You could actually. Can't sit here. But of course it depends on what we do to this artillery. Typically you don't get complete suppression because he's got a lot of entrenchment, so then we need to run the artillery out of ammo. I think this might actually be the easiest to somebody has to take that cruiser. Or you take the airfield. I will get you out of that again. This is now okay to do. I'm not taking an artillery hit here. guess it depends on how much we can get in on you. Okay, that answered that question. Get resupplied lint. No, I need you forward to help me. I may have to just go in and do this. I need to run him out of ammo. That's given. You run him out of ammo now. You can't sit here, you move here. We get in with you. This is safe. Can't get Danny extracted from this. Move in here. He's not going to accomplish anything. And he won't, because it's next to Victor Hicks. That carrier is not an important target yet. Okay, let's just check. Maybe we get you guys to block spam if you're needed. You take a flight over to here-ish. Up here we say strafe. Artillery. Kill. You take the Great Falls. And I still have to confirm a setting in Spokane. I need artillery forward to take this thing out. In the original plan, Sol came in from this side, but it's better to do this. You guys are blocking, but this just does a little bit more tricksy. But they don't have. Can we get you forward as well? Ah, crap. I need an infantry with me. Just switch to artillery mode, so anti-tank mode for a while in case you capture something. Like this. This is a traffic jam. Can we... Let's just do that. I can use some strafing down here now. You can take the rail over here. It's actually faster because we're going to San Francisco. The Junkers 52 is very slow. You're blocking spam for now. We're coming into... That's Oregon. Maybe autocars can take Eugene if it's available. This is out of spotting. This 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also out of spotting. That's the line. Lucas, you're switching now to going in here with you helping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're not spotted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Nash as well. You're blocking spam. We are breaking through at LA. This looks correct. Yeah, okay, and then you give me, like, joke with her. You can just go and, I don't need you here anymore. I think I can do this. But now we have to be a little bit careful if we go. I'd like to see where your... Crap, I have to resupply an 8 and 8. Can you... They have... No, I don't know where they have the AA. I need you to tell me... Big AA gun here, okay. But that means this is safe. Because this guy ain't moving. This is spotted. But they can't do anything. Ah, somebody tell me if Eugene is spammed up. It's not. Strafe here. He stays, so let's quickly get in. He can't reach us. Keep an eye out for him. 1, 2, 3. We may actually get hit by him. He may all of a sudden start moving. You take this. We get forward. This is not advisable. He is a kind of erratic. I need my infantry with me. Yeah, we're backed up. Just keep strafing. You can go in here now. We see this. Make sure you're not spotted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just land here and you won't get in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't do that, but you can do this that he can't reach. You are going to the airfield. No, I didn't get that much in on him, but I can actually do a pretty big hit. But if we do, we need to... I can just show you the AA gun is sitting here. They could have bought one of these big bastards here, so just watch out. What I would like to see is, where is the freaking battleship? This will get you shot at, but if the... There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then get a big freaking level bomber ready for him. Where's this strength 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't reach us. Richard, you lure him forward. That's a good prestige drain. We'll take that. Okay, we're looking good. This one has to be dealt with somehow. We can try and run him out of ammo again. They're pretty weakened in front of him. No, that's complete suppression. So that means now we have to go in and hit him. And be careful. You can't do that with infantry. Well, you can hit with the... No, we can't run him out. We can of course just eat a hit from him. But I'm not keen on that. You don't have to do that yet. No, let's have him train prestige. That's a really good prestige dump. You need to get resupplied anyway to this. Maybe we get Rick Tor in here. just for a second. We kill you first. What's his entrenchment? Still quite a lot. Kill. I would really like the tanks to come here, but I think I need to do this. Good, and you can't get hit by. Watch out for the Secret Service, but they will not move her. But this works if we get you in. I think we can get one goes into defend LA. Yeah, I would have liked to not have a tank sit here, but some kind of idiot got him in there. General pivot, pew pew in this direction. Can we get a strafer in here? Don't get spotted. Just keep in mind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the extent where they can see us. Fuck! I don't want. No, the battleship should be going for here. We don't hit here yet. You are spotted, and we don't want the battleship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can't get to you. For good measure, stay out of that. Okay. Shit. Oh, they couldn't see, so he killed himself. I didn't want you there, mate. But we'll take it. Battleship out. We still have... We know we can just get spotting by doing this. Or they must be out of prestige. But I still don't know what they have here. Yeah, you can see he can hardly keep up. They went in to defend here. I need you guys resupplied. Yeah. Maybe getting in here is now a good thing. I always want to clear this rail path. Be careful what you do now. The tank will move first, so this will not accomplish anything. HQ or... I was actually supposed to be moving here. And I can't get you out of this right now. No, don't spend your shots on that. That's stupid. If they come here, maybe get in with then we have to cover you. Resupply. He's still there. Let's try and get out. Can move in front here. And just do it brutally. Just brutality. Yeah, that's cool. We can kick you out. Or kill you. That's quite good. We can get our stuff forward. Back to artillery mode for you. That worked. Get down here. I don't know what you can be used for. I still can't. And do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in like this. And try and kill off this AA. We saw rocket artillery here, so we know what we're dealing with. But we know they have an infantry here. Are you spotted? Yeah, you are. Do we want to see if can we get the cruiser forward? They sit next to AA, so he's sitting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, come and get it. They don't have anybody that can come and kill you afterwards. Let him. Yeah, I think we'll let him train prestige, unless. It doesn't really make any difference. He doesn't have the prestige to take replacements anyway. Do we? Yeah, they cannot. But I don't know whether there's an A-gun sitting here, but we can start strafing. I can't hit this thing. If you do this, you spot it. But they cannot. They could in principle have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. They will hit you with these Pershings. I first need to see what they have before I can start, because there could be an A-gun sitting here. Oh, and you go airborne now. Just to give that thing something to fire at. In case we need him to. Yeah, we need this. Oh, we have cleared the path now, but we need to go in and shield it off. Oh, we can. But keep for now. I need to get... You are badly located here, Victor. Okay. That was the cruiser. Located here. Okay, and we just take you out. They cannot cover you with AA. So out is the enemy fleet. Let's get rid of you while we can. If I have a big level bomber. Are you doing that? Maybe this would be... No, that shouldn't be too difficult. No, this one can be really trashed. I think it's unnecessary to come in with something big here. Can I cover you? That's affirmative. Okay, HQ now, attack. You can actually act as frontline. Cover. I was thinking about this. or maybe we do this one first. It's a really easy target. Complete suppression. Oh, just cut him out. Now we get ready for taking him out. We'll start with just do this. He might not like. He has no choice. He has to sit on that level bomber. Start trashing the Secret Service now. That's a tough one. Can I get... There's a bunker here that can't possibly... Can we get a little bit more out of that? He's not going to move. This is not good. But something like this... No AA, then we're clear. We can see there's a Pershing. That means we can start hitting you. He can't get to you. Or maybe we watch out for the Pershing. Everything is otherwise we're cool. You're going across here. Get forward here. I need you guys resupplying. But Seattle is easy. Yeah, Portland is will be retaken if we capture it, and they will come and attack if we sit next to it. So gone is the enemy. They don't have anything that can come and hit you, but for good measure, maybe you stay out of the way. You're actually safe. That's what they have. They have. No, they don't. But just for good measure. Because they don't have AA here. There's no tank. Sorry, there's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just make sure the Pershing can't get to you. We took the airfield. There's not much we can strafe here. Can I get that Pershing? Yeah, I can get him next turn with a paratrooper. This is now safe to hit. That's one of the problems they have in this. The enemy has here is that they're too cramped to buy spam around some of the objectives. Finally, we're getting a rain turn. Okay, that means do nothing. but get across here. Would like to get you guys across the Columbia River. Resupply. Bad turn for resupplying. Oh, we got completely with you. But yeah, we're fine. Seattle is easy. Okay, and keep in mind that the Secret Service are pretty trigger happy. We could do this. We could also get ready if we get... Yeah, let's get ready for... Where is Nate? We get ready here, and we get ready with our artillery. You're not doing that, just... But the intention is to go in and just take out this AA gun. Stay ready here, just resupply. Your 3 tanks, that's not the right, correct way to do it. I could actually hit you now with... That would have actually been interesting if we had killed him, but well. Then I could have gotten in here and sealed him, but it's okay. Just stand ready, don't do anything in this weather, it is not worth it. No, if you move on top of him, he'll move, I don't like that. Get resupplied, just get you in here, I may need you to manage AA. Just in case oh, he moved out. In case we have left room for... We can't get to here. Just in case that Pershing has moved. Yeah, we're fine. You two guys just need to stand ready. Don't spend your ammo on that. Just wait. HQ forward here. It's perfectly fine, just don't give him all that junk weather, then we are going to be fine. Okay. What was it we were looking for? There is the AA. I need to shield you afterwards. No, I don't even need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. They won't even attack him. But this they will attack, keep that in mind. Out. Then we need to also think about covering. You can do that easily. He won't even move forward. And we don't want that. So make sure you cut them off. Means I need to take this one actually. Can also just take this one out. I think that's going to be fine. You are almost completely suppressed. You can suppress Pershings. I think we can just get a surrender on him. Run him out of ammo. It's just to get quickly forward to copper. Movement on von Leipzig, that's worth it. Then get forward now to cut them off so they don't come and hit us here. This was a little bit risky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was correct. Get in now and cut them off. He can still take the path here. We don't want that. This will get wrecked. Move in here to also maim them. We should be... Yeah, you can do that. Now we have them. And this, I think, is a kill. Can you handle that so we can get our paratroopers forward? We have it sealed off. Not your job. But we don't want spam, so just block and forward. Solid. I think we also took away a lot of spotting now. Yeah, this is going to be now a murder. I don't even need that thing. Can I start getting you with bombers? As soon as you hit him with a level bomber, he's going to move. And I would actually like to be able to kill him. Come in here. Thank you for missing. I can't see you. Okay, Seattle is easy. Go in and take Idaho Falls. And just have fun now. It can be over in just a few turns. Anything we want to hit now to we want to hit this one. You can also speculate in training prestige, just hitting stuff where they have to continually get replacements. Maybe we can even get heroes. Wouldn't that be something? Even useful ones. Where was my level bomber? I would prefer if you stay put until I know what to do with you. This one is... Yeah, we are breaking through into the artillery here at San Francisco. Yeah, it's also with them when the weather's like that, it's kind of too easy. Okay, I don't want you sitting there. Can try and get... No, you have a hero. This is now safe. Where is the Pershing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are okay here. He's now spoiling it. That's a really good spoiler location, by the way. Just takes away all movement from them. Okay. Yeah, this is easy. Oh, we have you as well. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, I'll take the second break here and I'll be back. And we are back. And we need to get you to take this stuff. Then hit here. Where's my big level bomber? May be able to take you out now. That's just ridiculous suppression when you hit. Okay, we can we get in here and then we can put a wolf farm in behind you. The purpose is to prevent him from moving up here. So that's another spoiler move. Do we have a level bomber? I do have one big one for you. Let's try and kill him. Somebody finish the job, put him out of his misery. Don't spend your ammo on stupid stuff. You can see this is just power. Maybe we oh, the artillery is your target. But don't take hits from that thing. It's also good to get rid of that one. Crap. No. But at some point you can take Portland and get him out to defend it. Or make him come and defend it. You're maimed now. Means you're going to a dominant position here. Still trying to get your hero. Just keep hitting them. If you can see a path to just destroying him, then do it. Yeah, let's have him. Maybe we can get him to spend a shot. In principle, we wait at next turn. Then we hit you with a level bomber if the weather is with us. And then he's gone, you take Idaho Falls. We are okay at Seattle. I need to get some air power to help me up there. as this is almost in the back. Okay. That's what I wanted you to do. What did he fire at? Can we check out that AA? Occupy the airfield. That thing gets a lot of rock defense. Let's they have no air defense here, so gotcha. We can also take port. No, I don't think he'll attack. It doesn't matter if we do. We can do this. That's easier. And that fortification, it is not a fortification, it's a river hex. It's a kind of a funny thing. If you find that kind of thing funny. We got clouded, so we are just resupplying here. We'll trash you. It would be best is to get in to get air control. If you can smack this one, then that's what I meant. Okay, and then I don't have any infantry ready. That was a shame. This we cannot do. Kill the artillery. I think he moves out. There's a lot of entrenchment on that one, so oh, that hurt. It's 4 killing blows. It's nothing peculiar about that. Just keep him maimed here. Strafing always useful. Okay. We have the airfield. And Seattle is not an urban zone, it's a port. That means it's not a closed defense zone. Now we have to clear whether we get the big nasty level bomber on you, and then that's the end of you. That's the end of your career. Check out the destroyer. Yeah, it's too easy when it goes like this. I was kind of expecting crappier weather. Get into controlling here. Grab. Wow, he missed. Still want to get this one up, but watch out, it's got entrenchment. Okay, you're coming back from here. I think it's not much left for you to do. We have this under control. You don't have much prestige left. Okay. Yeah, this is easy. But assume that you're going to get crap weather for the rest of the battle, just for good measure. I don't think we've had that much. I can remember one single turn, that's it. This should give a lot of suppression. That level bomber is just nasty. Oh, we turn off the lights. No, not completely. Also, we got too many cooks. don't start relaxing and think you have it in the bag. Entrench him. Although we are kind of toying with them. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Seems sensible. And then for the rest of the battle, that's what I said. We should anticipate that we get crap weather for the rest of the battle. Assume you get crap weather. Keep him out. Stand ready here. You can do that. This will be okay. We move in with you. He's cut out. Just assume that it has to be brutal next turn. Should not have fire here. Well, that's okay. We have, just keep them. Don't bother. And we need to now assume that we have to now go in and just take it out while we can. Assume the worst, of course. No, crap, you're supposed to do that. Take them out while we can. Sacramento especially, of course. Assume we get Muddy next turn. And don't allow any, but we can actually almost capture and take the DV now. Just make sure that what kind of keep artillery ready as well. Of course they can't see anything now, so they will... He just goes into defend and we take it out. We have this, so we are good. Okay. They buy spam here, but that's fine. Yeah, that was what I anticipated. Just make sure we take it. We got you completely suppressed. And it's not a close defense zone, so you need tanks. Okay, it's secured. Just make him attack this one. Okay. I thought I saw spam. Of course, we have all the artillery in the world. It's piss easy to do. end on a positive note with a hero that you can't use. Okay, I think we didn't wipe it. Ah man, that drives me nuts. Well, yeah, we have to live with that. But we got the DV. Yeah, we also had really good weather, so only with I think it was in total 3 turns with bad weather. I'll have a look at the replay. Yeah, that's it. Let me just make sure I got it. Decisive victory. Yeah, he goes crazy and kills that one. Save the replay. I didn't get a wipe, who cares? Okay, thank you for watching the campaign. That was it.